brand new week, Monday 27th of July. It's just Xbox gaming today, so hope you enjoy the video. A brand new week, and we are on slime range on Windows to kick the gaming off, because yet again, there's no countdown record today, so this is all we've done Monday, other than work. Tuesday 28th of July, just again, more Xbox gaming, no countdown record today. So, Tuesday, no countdown record again today, so it's just a gaming on this day's video. We are on 5-in-1, 1 button volume 4, and we're going to see if we can get a little closer to the completion. Wednesday 29th of July, yet again, more Xbox gaming, countdown record, will the return. Wednesday evening, and it's 5-in-1 volume 4, however this is the Xbox One version. We're going to do what we did last night on the previous version and get a bit more on it. Thursday 30th of July, busiest day this week. Xbox gaming, we finally got a countdown record, and then it was the Men's Academy between Wigan and Leeds at Ramsden Park Arena. Thursday morning, while we've got Liverpool on the laptop getting direction, decided to try something different, Sonic Cores Ultimate. Well, we haven't done countdown for a while, unless it's been on a Friday, but finally we have a new record, and it's a nice milestone of 3,200 as well. We're up to 3.57 million. Let's see, for the year itself, 452,000, so it's beaten 2021. Because July is unique in that it's a 23-day month in terms of weekdays, it means it's the highest possible we can do in a month. So the previous one was December, which was 66,898. With a day to go, we've already beaten that at 67,393. So it means possibly a 70,000 lift month is doable tomorrow. How that would be ever beaten? Well, we get better every day, don't we? Back at RPA tonight, it is Leeds Academy at home. 1,050 overall, 849 for Wigan, 8 against Leeds Academy. It is 6 wins and 1 loss. We lost the first one, and then we won the 6th since. We're looking for 590 wins overall. It's a current unbeaten streak of 20 wins, which is a record, but it's going to come to an end eventually, I would think. 121 rugby league and 127 overall, which means we're just 10 short of the record of 2024. Half-time RPA, and well, so far so good for Wigan. Wigan 22, Leeds 0. Full time from RPA, and that's both last year's winners and runners-up, both dispatched by 40 points. Wigan 44, Leeds 12. Not too sure what happens academy-wise, but we have won the league, so we should be back here at some point this season. So Friday, bit of Xbox gaming, a countdown record on the end of the month. And then in the evening, Leigh away with Wigan at the Progress with Unity Stadium. Friday morning, the new game is Junkster, because we're trying to do Game Pass for the month, so we'll see what this one's like. In Junkster on Friday, there was a couple of achievement issues, but as you can see, the bean diving for starting the games in July has now been completed. Also, a nice bonus is that as of today, TA has updated it, so you can now see what date each target was achieved on. So, yep, all good. That's all gold targets for July. Friday update, but it also is the last day of the month, so it's a Friday summary and a July summary. Double joy in that we got a record again, so 3,201. Not a record week though, because only the last 2 days actually did anything. For the overall total, up to 3.578 million. We're up to 328 weeks with 1,639 days. A yearly total 455,000, so it's beaten 2021. Next target is 2022. As you can see there, best month, because July is unique that it has 23 weekdays in. It means that it's the best possible chance of breaking a record. For the first time ever, we've hit 70,000 lifts in a month, 70,594. As you can see there, it looks massive compared to the previous month with nearly 7,000, but that's also 3 days longer in terms of weekdays. Away tonight is the 1,051st game, is the 850th for Wigan. 24th against Leigh, 16 wins, 7 losses. It's a 2-game winning streak. We're hoping for 21 wins in a row following Wigan this year. 122nd Rugby League and 128th attendance overall, so just 9 short of 2024's record, and we've got about 2 months of the season left. So, half-time here at Leeds Sports, and, well, fairly close first half. Leigh 8, Wigan 6. Full-time here at the Progress for Unity Stadium. Bit of an early start for Wigan, but they got there in the end. Leigh 8, Wigan 20. So, break tomorrow with no sport. And then it's a new venue on Sunday as we're off to John Moores University. 1st of August, a brand new month, no games to go to today, so it's just a bit of gaming on a relaxing day. Saturday evening gaming, we are on Hidden Cats and Spooky Villains to see if we can get a little further towards a completion. But Sunday 2nd of August, as we are at Liverpool John Moores University for the Wigan Warriors Reserves team and Super League team against Halifax, and then the Academy or Development team against Salford, so it's going to be a bumper wheelchair afternoon this Sunday. So early Sunday morning, early start, you can see we're at Ormskirk, because we're off on the train to Liverpool for a bit of history to see a wheelchair game in Merseyside. Well, wheelchair triple actually, but more on that later. Well, a little bit of mini history. This is for the first time in 5 years we've got off a train at Liverpool Central. Not a lot has changed in those 5 years at the station, but this is a new venue we're going to, so it'll be the first time we've ever turned right out to this station. So, got a bit of time and we're off to JMU. Liverpool John Moores University Sports Centre for the first of 3 games today. It is Wigan against Halifax Wheelchair Reserves, 1,052 overall, 851 for Wigan. It is the second against Halifax Reserves, played one and we won it. We're looking for 22 wins in a row under Wigan itself. 6th new venue in 2026, the first in Liverpool itself. 123rd Rugby League and 129 attendances for the year as a whole, so we are edging closer to the all-time record. Half-time here in game 1 at LJMU, and I think I can pretty much say my unbeaten run is going to come to a very crashing end today. Wigan went 10-0 up, it looked all good, but they barely touched the ball for the 30 minutes of the first half. Wigan 10, Halifax 42. So the winning run and the unbeaten run couldn't have gone any worse for it to be coming to an end. As you heard from the half-time, Wigan did score 10 points in the first half, but that's all he scored. From 10-0 up, they've conceded 64 unanswered points. I don't even think there's a word for that, but it is what it is. Reserves are reserves, that's not the first team. Full-time, Wigan Reserves 10, Halifax Reserves 64, so that's the winning run gone. Let's try and start a new one again. Wigan against Halifax Wheelchair and Wheelchair Super League. It is 1,053 overall, 852 for Wigan. 4th against Fax Wheelchair, 2 wins and 1 loss. It's a 1-game losing streak. The 45th Wheelchair game overall. Sadly, the winning streak did come to an end, so that's gone. 124th Rugby League for the year, and 130 attendances overall. Half-time in the Super League game, and it's a bit of a switch from the original game where Halifax were in front. This time it's the other way around. Wigan very comfortable in this first half. Wigan 42, Halifax 14. Obviously we have to bear in mind Halifax have missed a couple of the stars, but Wigan had to do this a few weeks ago, so no dubiousness about the results so far. I mean, it's LJMU, and obviously Halifax could have a few of the big players missing, but all the same, really decent win for Wigan. Wigan 60, Halifax 18, so that's both London and Halifax have been beaten this year in the league. All good. Today is a little different, and this is a development game. So this is the second highest of the Wigan teams. It used to be reserves as the low middle, but now it's the dev team. It is Salford Wheelchair that the opponents. It's 1,054 overall, 852 for Wigan. It's the second time we've seen Salford. This was also in a friendly, I think, last year, Because we didn't get both wins on the cards, then 305 wins is still doable for this. It is looking to try and get 2 wins in a row after the Halifax one. It is the 13th wheelchair friendly, 120th crowd out and 130 representatives. Half time here at LJMU, and it's Wigan in front. Wigan Warriors A40, Salford 12. Full time here at LJMU for game 3. Wigan did win this one. I think it was 70 points to 18, but I'll be corrected if I am. So it was a full-time score of Wigan 76, Salford 18. That's the sport done for the week. I'm not too sure when next week begins because it may be a St Helens double header on Thursday, but we'll see.